My name is KJ. I'm 29 years old. I'm so happy that we finally got this done. So Reuben told me we got approved for our LLC. We've been talking about this for a while now.
Please don't ever think I don't appreciate you.
We are in the lifestyle. We are swingers.
I would say we're your typical swingers.
A lot of people actually don't understand that dynamic. They think we're in an open relationship, but we're not. There are differences.
You click the button down in the trunk.
Some people, they got, partners and friends that don't even help at all.
I've seen him, on my screen, on the phones, like with everybody else, but like seeing it in person, yeah. He's got to be in front of a camera.
For you to speak out when you're talking to me, I can't hear you. It's a lot of noise going on.
I'm trying my best to talk as loud as I can.
You got to holler. Don't piss me off, please.
I just want him to be great. I want him to be successful, and I want him to thrive. I want us to thrive.
I'm always proud of myself just for putting myself out there and doing what I love. You gotta love you. You gotta be your biggest fan at the end of the day and the beginning of the day. So you are literally witnessing Soul Vision Studios in action right now.
Down the hallway?
Don't hurt me. All right, now.
I'm gonna try.
Because, I'm just trying to make it now.
Yeah, I know. So, tell me what's going on today.
So, the place I go to is called Healing Grace, and the person who works on me, her name is Valerie. All right, so we did the cupping last time, but it didn't go away as planned.
Okay.
So I would say we probably could do this similar to it, but probably can't leave it as is. But
how did you feel after?
I felt amazing. All my workouts were good that week.
Yeah.
It was just by the weekend got here, I was still like a cheetah. A little bit.
What'd you do?
Not too bad, but it wasn't bad. But
it wasn't bad, but okay.
Yeah.
Well, we don't want to do that.
Oh, yeah.
You want heat on the table or not?
Oh, I would try that.
All right. Well, let's turn some heat on, and I will see you in a minute, okay?
Okay, perfect.
Get undressed to your comfort level. Sorry that the last time the cups didn't go away.
Oh, no, it definitely went away like the best it could. It was just like, you could still see it. It was just like, girls, like I said, mostly asking like, why you look like a cheetah? And some people understood what it was, but a lot of people didn't understand what it was. So.
Tell them you're trying to look more magnificent for them.
Yeah.
Got to get these muscles growing.
Only 8 more weeks.
8 more weeks, yay.
I do bodybuilding. So I started seeing her doing my prep because with new muscle tissue, you got to move it around. You got to break it down because that's the only way you're going to grow and pretty much everything's going to fill out. So I have a bad left lat issue where it locks up. I had that issue going on for a while, but I started seeing her. She started pretty much breaking that muscle down, scraping me, and I pretty much where I felt like my body is balanced now.
Okay.
Yeah. She makes the massage much easier because the way we communicate and banter. But I would say it's nothing grace about the massage. It's a great day, but it's definitely painful. But like I said, she definitely gets me right. And the way I look when I check into my coach, I mean, like I said, I can't thank her enough.
You okay?
Yeah. Starting to feel it release though.
Yeah, it's really tight right there. You've been doing crazy moves.
That's only on the weekends.
Standing on your head or something like that. I know. So we looking for a 6-pack or 8-pack?
if I had a genetics for 8, that'd be amazing.
12 pack. How many packs am I supposed to be sculpting out of here?
Only thing that made me look good on stage. Because for it to be 8 weeks out, I do like I said, feel good. I mean, I like it. Like I said,
Now, if you win, I got to make you the poster child, okay?
that's the goal. I mean, that's the goal. I mean, obviously.
We should have took a before and after picture.
Ooh, that would have been. I ain't thinking about that.
You didn't detox from this, did you?
Detox as in...
Go to the bathroom.
Oh, I go to the bathroom all the time.
I was just wondering if you detox.
Oh, yeah. I was say yeah.
I was trying to be nice. Because I'm working around the digestive area, and sometimes it can detox when we do this.
Okay.
When we're doing the cupping and stuff, because it's going deep in there. It's looking nice.
I wouldn't say that I'm on the rise. I would say I am the rise, baby. I'm going to tell you like this. I'm going to tell you, baby. In that midnight hour, I'm down on my knees, praying that I just can get to a place where I can walk in my purpose. I have like $1 billion creativity ideas. I want to do a lot of extravagant things that are really great that everybody I know would love.
Play with the edge of the couch. I ain't saying you gotta do your Beyonce now, but
Let's see.
ready to do a few shots?
Yeah. Oh, I feel like my skirt. My biggest challenge that I've been overcome in my life so far, I would say it's going to be like going through a very, very, very traumatic and rough relationship that really meant a lot to me. He meant a lot to me. You know, our love meant a lot to me. I took that very seriously. So when I was going, well, I'm still kind of going through it, but when I was going through that period, it took a lot. It takes a lot sometimes to like, for me to get myself up and really do what I need to do. But at the end of the day, that's exactly what I'm doing. It's getting myself up and doing what I need to do. And I'm always going to do that because I have to remember who I am and, you know, what I've been through in the past, like before he was even in my life and all the things that I've overcame, you know. So that's been one of my biggest challenges, you know, in these past few years has been a relationship that was no good for me. I've been through things just like everyone else. And just because you look at someone and you see them like, oh, they got it all together or they this and they that don't mean they haven't been through their trials and tribulations as well. And don't, you know, I would say don't judge a person by the way, because I have been judged a lot. But baby, I'm just like you. I done been through stuff too. It's just about how you handle yourself, how you handle the situation. I wanted a better lifestyle. I wanted healthier options. I wanted to learn. I wanted to be better. Like I wanted to be a better wife or what I feel like a better mother and do things different. That's when I started to go under the teaching of Shahrazad Ali, because when I was with my second husband, I wanted to really pick up on the things that, and then I started, like, it was a Muslim woman that lived in our apartment complex. So I started like talking to her, like asking her certain things, you know, as far as how to behave properly and etiquette for a wife and things like that. Because I knew that I was put here to be a mother and a wife. Okay, marriage number one, I got married really young. We were both really young. We had children together. It just, well, honestly, he cheated. And then years later, he said that he wished I never would have found out. And he said that. He was like, basically, he wished that we were still together. And he, you know, stuff like that. But he's remarried and stuff like that. And with me, I'm the type of person, I don't bother these men. Like, he was my husband. I did not even bother him for child support or anything. I just worked. Took care of my own children, bought my first house when I was 25 years old. This was, you know, after I had left him, I bought my own house by myself, working at a call center with 6 children. I worked to get my credit together, worked on that, and bought my house. My second husband, that was like a fairy tale marriage. It was, we wasn't just on the island by ourselves. We had support. We had family. I had my side of the family still, like, like communicating with them a lot. I still have my family now, but as far as communication, like I was still communicating with them. He was still, well, his family took me in, and like they didn't at first, because like at first it was rocky because he was married and I didn't. He was, he said he didn't want to be with her anymore. She left and stuff like that. We got together. It was a whole big mess with that. I had to get a restraining order against her and all type of stuff. And, she used to come to my house and stalk me and stalk us at church and all type of stuff. And so that kind of like got to us because we were doing really well at first. But then all that stuff got in between us. So we ended up splitting off because of that. Mostly because of that type of stuff. And then I ended up finding out he was, talking to other women and stuff like that, and just lying and cheating. And it just got really bad. And his brother tried to come on to me, or his stepbrother. Yeah, it got really crazy. So yeah, and then like it just got crazy. But yeah, that's what happened with us. I respect him though, because he came in with me when I had 6 children, and he helped me raise those children. Because we didn't bust up until like 2016. No, that's not that long ago. How long is that? About 9 years? So that was for my second marriage. As far as my third marriage, yeah, he was just abusive, manipulative, and controlling. Now, he did have his good moments. He had his good moments, but unfortunately, those good moments don't outweigh the bad. Who said I should stay quiet? One time, okay, I will say the one time he actually like pushed me. He pushed me, and that was the first time he actually like physically did something to me, where he pushed me. And then I just went downstairs. I had sat on the couch, and I had a machete in my hand, and I was just sitting there, and I was waiting on him to call the Uber or whatever he was gonna do. And usually about this time, he's always just trying to mess with me or provoke me or make me mad or something like that. So he started walking towards me. And so I thought he was going to do something again, but he was like aggressive. So I like swung it, but I hit the door. So I swung it, but it hit the door. It didn't hit him. But I was like, because I was basically trying to defend myself. I didn't know what was going to happen. I was just like trying to get up out of there. So I was like, oh, you're not going to do nothing crazy to me again. So I was like, get on. So, but no, I never hit him or anything. Mm-hmm. Nope. Never pushed him. I didn't even like yell at him or cuss at him or anything like that, like he did me. I didn't do any of those things to him.
What is up?
Hey, babe. How was it?
Amazing. Refresh.
Just as painful as always?
As always.
Well, at least this time you don't have the marks like the cupping.
Yeah, I told her about it, so that's why she went a little different. So we did mostly muscle scraping. But yeah, she doing everything to bring my detail in. So like 8 weeks. So yeah.
We're almost there.
Almost there, then have some real food.
I know you're excited about that.
Yeah. Okay.
So, So we've been together for 6 years, been married for 2. We got married in July of 2023. It was actually, we tried to keep it as simple as possible. And unfortunately, in my family, we don't know the word simple. So it did end up turning into a big party, but well worth it.
Yeah. I mean, only people I brought was my mom and my sister.
And your best friend.
My best friend. Shout out to Dean and Randy. But I brought them because, again, I didn't want to make people travel to New York because I know how expensive it is. And let alone, I thought we was going to keep it very intimate. But it
didn't turn out that way.
Yeah, it turned out. I mean,
with a big Italian family, it's hard to keep it intimate. Yeah. So the girls I sat with at the show the other night texted me. They're definitely coming back. So they wanted to make sure I come when they come back.
Okay, I'm curious. What's the reason?
They had a blast. They wanted to bring one of their other friends, actually. Their best was like touch and tip. They said literally during touch and tip, everybody was tipping you. You had like this crowd around you.
Which is, I'm surprised because I'm in my element. So I just make sure that, hey, girls, come. But they be in, where do I go? I'm looking like, girl, just grab a guy, put money in his pants, you know? So I don't pay attention like who get the most girls.
So we met back in 2019. He was with a company that toured the country and they were in New York. That's where I grew up. My best friend actually saw a flyer and she was like, oh my gosh, I'm taking you, we're going. So we get there and at the beginning you sign up for their signature routines and you get placed with whoever they place you with. So my best friend actually got placed with Valentino and she's getting a lap dance from him and I'm just next in line with my 20 in hand, waiting my turn. And it's been a wrap since then. My best friend made sure he did not leave the table that whole night. She was just throwing money on him so he wouldn't go to any other table. And we literally stayed talking every single day since then. After that first show where we met, I really wanted to go hang out at the hotel, but then I'm like, all right, we know how that comes across. I'm not going to be that person. So we stayed in contact, talking every single day. And about 2 weeks later, he tells me that they're getting rerouted back to New York, asked me if I wanted to come meet him. I said, you know, of course, I'm not missing that opportunity. And I asked him where, and he says, it's in Buffalo. I lived on Long Island. So if anybody knows how big New York is, that's about a 7 to 8 hour drive. But you know, that Friday I clocked out of work and loaded up my car and was on the road by 7 o'clock and just drove out there as quick as I could.
I'm glad I do want to come back, even though I didn't get a dance. I'm surprised.
Your energy seems a little bit off though.
Only because how I know I get, just because girls, I mean, even that, I just think how the whole system is set up where we got these sold out shows. We want to start on time and we can't start on time. So I'm want to sit the girls down. Girls don't want to sit down. So obviously I could do the show. I could do my thing. I could put the happy face on. So, you know, hey, I'm trying to get my acting career started. So, you know what I'm saying? So I can, hey, we can do this. We can make this work. And when the show is over, I take my pictures. Yeah, all right. Ladies, y'all got to go, man. Like, hey, we trying to shut this down. I know y'all want to see what we do. I know y'all want to hang out afterwards. Hey, it's time for y'all to go. Like, because again, some people are not going to do their job to keep the girls out. Mm-hmm. So leave it to me. So, you know me, I ain't got no filter. So, I mean, so I don't want to say my energy, y'all. I'm just saying, like, hey, the show is over. I done my part.
Ready to go home.
It's time for you to go, man. Like, hey, I got things to do. So, and like I said, girls gonna hang around because again, you gonna talk to them. They talk to you. I'm looking like, yo, they not gonna get them out. So. You gotta give them like the RBF face sometimes, like, you know what I'm saying? I know girls do all the time, like, why guys can't do it? Like, oh my God, he really don't like me. He ready.
You know, I live with RBF.
He ready for us to go. Look, they can read me. So, you know what I'm saying? I like to pat him the butt a little bit. So I can just, you know, hey, segue just a little bit.
Girls come there a little drunk already from being day drinking, so they don't follow instructions. They sit wherever they want, and you're trying to guide people to where they should be sitting. Can get very frustrating. And, you know, sometimes just the energy really isn't on point, so he has to be the hype man and just get everybody all hyped up and ready to spend their money.
But nah,
I did hear one of the girls say she missed the solos.
I mean, I said the same thing too. I mean, I feel like another reason why tips are down, because girls love that. I mean, call me see the gents, and every guy got a character. So every guy party solo that represent that character. You don't get to see that character if we're doing group sets the whole night.
Yeah.
And just go in the crowd humping girls. That character don't get to come out. I mean, that's the purpose of the solo. So yeah, I'm with you. I'm the same way. I said the same thing. I keep on saying it to the guys, but I mean, nobody ain't no board to bring it back. So, but they want to make more money, or they complain that we're not making more. Well, we're missing the big thing that miss us, the gents. So
yeah, that's annoying.
So yeah, I don't think it would change, but it is what it is. So if they want to just work and let's get by, I guess we're gonna get by. But and like I said, I'm gonna keep my head down, show up, and perform. So, that's why I do my own private. That's why I book my own private, sell myself at the show so girls can book me afterwards.
Yeah.
So.
Well, obviously you're my favorite performer.
Oh, yeah. I would hope so, because it'd be an issue if I wasn't. Lord. So. But yeah, but definitely appreciate you coming out solo. You couldn't get no one to come with you, but like you made some friends. So.
Always.
So that's what matters. So now you got someone to go with. So, like, we might got plans to do it all over again this Friday. So, yeah. So, something's going to be another good weekend, hopefully.
Looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Monday through Friday, when I'm doing dentistry, me and Dr. Harris, we have two other people that do what I do at my job. And then we have a front desk, and then we have a lab person. So it's like 5 or 6 of us. But that day, we was doing one of my coworkers' mouth. We was doing all on 4 implants, surgery, full mouth, blood everywhere. We was super busy. It's like a 8-hour process sometimes. 150. 150. Yeah. The green. The green. Yeah, the anesthesia. You go with the 1 and 15 at the top. The short amount of time is like 4 or 5 hours, but yeah, we was busy that day. This past week, one of the people was out, and I had to do like everything. So I was exhausted. Like I didn't have time to really do nothing really. Anniversary week, I was tired from that, still trying to get content. It's a lot what we do. So people think, you just at dinner, I was chilling. No, I'm like dealing with money, dealing with angry patients, dentures, surgeries, the whole 9 yards, like math, because a lot of people don't know how to count big numbers. So I be busy. Hey, it's not there. It's not here.
Let me get the hell up out his promo shot.
Are you serious?
Come on, do your thing, Come on, do your thing.
These folks in this black get up out of here now. Oh, man. Yeah, I saw you so working with Dr. Harris, he's super cool. Oh yeah. He like attention. That's his personality. He like attention. He love the camera. He do. That's him. We the same age, so it's not like you working with a boss. It's almost like you working with. Or for me, it's almost like I'm working with a brother or a friend, But, when he do got to get in boss mode, let everybody tell it, Lavonta, Lavonta, is his favorite. Lavonta can do whatever she want to do, blah, blah, blah. Well, no, honestly, if Lavonta wasn't here, he knows if Lavonta wasn't here, the place wouldn't be running the way it's running. Basically, like, I'm the manager. Do I want to be the manager? No, I don't. So I think he has a different type of respect for me than others because he knows what I bring to the office. So we work together good. He's super cool. Oh, yeah. You go to the bathroom? Yeah, I guess. She said she gotta go to the bathroom. Okay. Yeah, let me check really good.
So I really don't know where to start from last night, but I am feeling some kind of way about some stuff, but there are some things I have to do in order to get clarity before I can move forward with that. But about last night, I don't even remember what we were talking about. I really don't. I forgot about what was going on.
We were talking about just the video idea for the event you got invited to for the Brooklyn Bowl to promote.
I didn't get invited to an event. She asked me to do a video for her in front of the Brooklyn Bowl, basically to continue with what I was already doing.
Right.
However, the problem was I was upset because I'm asking you to be on the same page with me, which I have been doing for pretty much years at this point. And you're never on the same page. You always ask me questions like, you totally lost, you don't know what we're doing, or you don't know what the idea is, which, yes, you're not going to know what the complete idea is because, of course, it's going to come from me. However, I don't like when you just act completely oblivious versus just asking me, what is your idea? Are we continuing with the song that you've been, on for a couple days now, since someone is asking you due to the way everything is performing? Or like, what's the vision for what we got to do? What's the timeline? When is the date? All of that. But no, you come and ask me, so what song are you doing? What are you talking about?
I mean, I don't see anything wrong with asking that question. It's not, I can see your point, whereas I'm appearing to be lost by asking that particular question, but I'm not coming from that angle. And you should know that by now.
Coming from what angle?
Like I'm lost. I'm coming to you asking an open-ended question to get started with what you got going on. Yes, there's a different way to ask you that to get the information out of you, but I feel like asking that, starting there, was an appropriate question. And that I didn't.
Why are you twisting your mouth?
Because it is uncomfortable.
So that's an excuse. You have an excuse for twisting your mouth.
It is a nervous problem. Because I hate that we consistently have these issues and it's always painted Reuben's never the problem. There's nothing that Reuben needs to work on.
Never said that. So don't sit here and say that, because that's not true.
So you never said to me, I'm not the problem.
I have said that, absolutely. Actually, yes, you're correct, because I'm not. I'm not the problem. And like I said before, I don't personally feel like I am the problem, but if I am the problem, the only issue you would have with me is me not being vulnerable. Maybe my attitude sometimes. However, you ain't ever got to worry about me playing with you, lying to you, none of that.
Okay.
Okay, what?
I mean, I know that.
You know what?
I know that I don't have to worry about those things you just mentioned.
What things?
Playing with you, lying with you, whatever that is. Like, that's something.
But I feel like I have to worry about.
Why?
Because the other problem that I'm having is uncertainty. I feel like I can't trust you because I feel like you're lying about something. And it's going to require you to take that down and let me see your phone.
So, what do you feel like you will find on my phone?
I don't know. I just need to see it. So can we please see your phone?
So, wait, but what about filming? What about this part?
We have those right there.
Okay.
Yeah. Can I see your phone, please?
Sure.
And please don't touch nothing. Just unlock it and hand it to me, please.
Can I go through your phone as well?
Don't care. This has nothing to do with me anyway, so I don't know. Understand. Let's stick with this first.
Okay. Can I go through your phone?
I mean, I don't care. What's there to see? What are you doing?
Look at your phone.
Well, why are you typing look like?
Because I'm looking at your hidden pictures. Make sure you ain't hiding anything.
Why would you go through my hidden pictures? That's so dumb.
So this video is done back in August 10th of 2024. There, right there.
I'm so ashamed. Lord, I'm so ashamed. It's not that I hate being wrong because I'm wrong. I hate being wrong because I'm right.